up? I reserve the right to wear glasses and not to wear glasses whenever I like. Thank you. I live across the road from the Sacred Heart of Mary. She knocks upon my window every Sunday morning. She begs me, come on in, put your knees down on the floor, boys. Place your hands together, praise the Lord. Stomp your feet. Stomp your feet and clap your hands. Stomp your feet and clap your hands. You hope our redemption in the spire or the steeple, 'cause God ain't got religion, no, no, God is in our people. Everyone believes a different version of the truth. Everybody sees it from a different point of view. But if you close your eyes, turn your face toward the sun, and sip it as we are all one. Stomp your feet and clap your hands. Stomp your feet and clap your hands. You hope our redemption in the spire or the steeple, 'cause God ain't got religion, no, no, God is in the people. Stomp your feet and clap your hands. Stomp your feet and clap your hands. No, you hope our redemption in the spire or the steeple, 'cause God ain't got religion, no, no, God is in the people. Stomp your feet and clap your hands. Stomp your feet and clap your hands. You want redemption in the spire or the steeple, 'cause God ain't got religion, no, no, God is in the people. That was Sacred Heart of Mary from, it's been a while since I've said their name. Let me make sure I got it right. Huggy, thank you. Mojo Juju and the Snake Oil Merchants. An album that came out circa 2010, I want to say. It's a very fun one. Hello. Welcome. We are reading The Halloween Tree right now. So we're going to go ahead and read a little more of that. And then we'll get started with the music. Hello, hello. Okay. I have to recall what last I read. Okay. Hold on. Very interesting, very interesting. I have too many things near me. Okay. But, said Tom, what's that got to do with Halloween? Do? Why, bless my bones, everything. When you and your friends die every day, there's no time to think of death, is there? Only time to run. But when you stop running at long last, he touched the walls. The ape man froze in mid-flight. Now you have time to think of where you came from, where you're going, and fire lights the way, boys. Fire and lightning, morning stars to gaze at, fire in your own cave to protect you. Only by night fires was the caveman, beast man, able at last to turn his thoughts on a spit and baste them with wonder. The sun died in the sky. Winter came on like a great white beast shaking its fur, burying him. Would spring ever come back to the world? Would the sun be reborn next year, or stay murdered? Egyptians asked it. Cavemen asked it 1,000,000 years before. Will the sun rise tomorrow morning? And that's how Halloween began? With such long thoughts at night, boys, and always at the center of it, fire. The sun. The sun dying down the cold sky forever. How that must have scared early man, huh? That was the big death. If the sun went away forever, then what? So in the middle of autumn, everything dying, ape men turned in their sleep, remembered their own dead of the last year. Ghosts called in their heads. Memories, that's what ghosts are. But ape men didn't know that. Behind their eyelids, late nights, the memory ghosts called, waved, danced. So ape men woke up, tossed twigs on the fire, shivered, wept. They could drive away wolves, but not memories, not ghosts. So they held tight to the ribs, prayed for spring, watched the fire, thanked invisible gods for harvests of fruit and nuts. Halloween indeed, 1,000,000 years ago. In a cave, in autumn, with ghosts inside heads, and the sun lost. Malchild's voice faded. He unraveled another yard or two of mummy wrappings, draped them over his arm grandly, and said, "More to see. Come on, boys." And they walked out of the catacombs into the twilight of an old Egyptian day. A great pyramid lay before them, waiting. "Last one to the top," said Malchild, "is a monkey's uncle." And the monkey's uncle was Tom. Gasping, they reached the pyramid's top, where waited a vast crystal lens, a viewing glass which spun slowly in the wind on a golden tripod, a gigantic eye with which to bring far places near. In the west, the sun, smothered and dying in clouds, sank. Malchilde hooted his delight. "There it goes, boys, the heart, soul, and flesh of Halloween, the sun. There Osiris is murdered again. There sinks Mithras, the Persian fire. There falls Phoebus Apollo, all Grecan light. Sun and flame, boys. Look and blink. Turn that crystal spyglass. Swing it down the Mediterranean coast 1,000 miles. See the Greek Isles." "Sure," said plain George Smith, dressed up as fancy pale ghost. "Cities, towns, streets, houses, people jumping out on porches to bring food." "Yes," Malchilde beamed, "their festival of the dead. The Feast of Pots.
Trick or treat, old style, but tricks from the dead if you don't feed them. So treats are laid out in fine banquets on the sill. Far away in the sweet dusk, smells of cooked meats steamed. Dishes were dealt out for spirits that smoked across the land of the living. The women and children of the Grecan or Grecian, I've heard it both ways, Grecian homes came and went with multitudinous quantities of spiced and delectable victuals. Then all through the Grecian isles doors slammed. The vast slamming echoed along the dark wind. The temple shutting tight, said Malmshroud. Every holy place in Greece will be double-locked this night. And look, Ralph, who was a mummy, swung the crystal lens. The light flared over the boys' masks. Those people, why are they painting? Why are they painting black molasses on their front door posts? Pitch, corrected Malmshroud. Black tar to glue the ghosts. Stick them fast, so they can't get inside. Why didn't we think of that? Said Tom. Darkness moved down the Mediterranean shores. From the tombs, like mist, the dead spirits wavered in soot and black plumes along the streets to be caught in the dark tar that smeared the porch sills. The wind mourned, as if telling the anguish of the trapped dead. Now Italy. Rome. Malmshroud turned the lens to see Roman cemeteries where people placed food on graves and hurried off. The wind whipped Malmshroud's cape. It hollowed his mouth. O autumn winds that bake and burn, and all the world to darkness turn, now storm and seize and make of me a swarm of leaves from autumn's tree. He kick-jumped straight up in the air. The boys yelled delight, even as his clothes, cape, hair, skin, body, corn candy bones tore apart before their eyes. Leaves burn, change, turn. The wind ribboned him to confetti, a million autumn leaves. Gold, brown, red as blood, rust, all wild, rustling, simmering, a clutch of oak and maple leaf, a hickory leaf downfall, a toss of flaking whisper, murmur, rustle to the dark River Creek sky. Not one kite, but 10,000 tiny mummy flake kites. Malmshroud exploded apart. World turn, leaves burn. Grass die, trees fly. And from a billion other trees in autumn lands, leaves rushed to join with the upflung battalions of dry bits that were Malmshroud, dispersed in whirlwinds from which his voice stormed. Boys, see the fires along the Mediterranean coast, fires burning north through Europe. Fires of fear, flames of celebration. Would you spy, boys? Up now, fly! And the leaves in avalanche fell upon each boy like terrible flapping moths, carrying them away. Over Egyptian sands they sang and laughed and giggled. Over the strange sea, rapturous and hysterical, they soared. A voice cried far below, Happy New Year! Happy what? Asked Tom. New Year, said Malmshroud. A flock of rusty leaves rustled his voice. In old times, the 1st of November was New Year's Day, the true end of summer, the cold start of winter. Not exactly happy, but, well, Happy New Year. They crossed Europe and saw new water below. The British Isles, said Malmshroud. Would you cock an eye at England's own druid god of the dead? We would. Quiet as milkweed then, soft as snow, fall, blow away down, each and all. The boys fell. Like a bushel of chestnuts, their feet rained to earth. Now the boys who landed like a downpour of bright autumn trash were in this order. Tom Skelton, dressed up in his delicious bones. Henry Hank, more or less a witch. Ralph Bengstrom, an unraveled mummy, becoming more unbandaged by the minute. a ghost named George Smith, JJ, no other name needed, a very fine ape man, and Wally Bob, who said he was a gargoyle, but everyone said he looked more like Quasimodo. Fred Fryer, what else but a beggar, fresh out of a ditch. And last but not least, Hackles Nibley, who had run up a costume at the last moment by simply clapping on a white scare mask, grabbing his grandpa's harvest scythe off the garage wall. All the boys being safely landed on English earth, their billion autumn leaves fell off and blew away. They stood in the midst of a vast field of wheat. Here, Master Nibley, I brought your scythe. Take it. Grab. Now, lie low, warned Mountsroud, the druid god of the dead. Samhain, fall. They fell. For a huge scythe came skimming down out of the sky. With its great razor edge it cut the wind. With its whistling side it sliced clouds. It beheaded trees. It razored along the cheek of the hill. It made a clean shave of wheat. In the air a whole blizzard of wheat fell. And with every whisk, every cut, every scythe, the sky was aswarm with cries and shrieks and screams. The scythe hissed up. The boys cowered. Grunted a large voice. Mr. Mountsroud, is that you? Cried Tom, for towering 40 feet above them in the sky, an immense scythe in his hands, was this cowled figure, its face in midnight fogs. The blade swung down. Mr. Mountsroud, let us be. Someone knocked Tom's elbow. Shut up. Mr. Mountsroud lay on the earth beside him. That's not me, that's... Samhain, cried the voice in the fog, god of the dead, I harvest thus and so. All those who died this year are here, and for their sins this night are turned to beasts. Please, whimpered Ralph the Mummy. The scythe zippered Hackles Nibley's spine, ripping his costume in a long tear, knocking his own small scythe free of his hands. Beasts! And the harvest wheat flailed up, spun round on the wind, shrieking its souls. All those who had died in the past 12 months rained to earth, and falling, touching the heads of wheat, were turned to asses, chickens, snakes which scurried, cackled, brayed, were turned to dogs and cats and cows that barked, cried, and bawled. But all were miniature, all were tiny, small, no bigger than worms, no bigger than toes, no bigger than the sliced-off tip of a nose. By the hundreds and thousands the wheat heads snowed up in scatters and fell down as spiders, which could not shout or beg or weep for mercy, but which, soundless, raced over the grass, poured over the boys. 100 centipedes tiptoed on Ralph's spine. 200 leeches clung to Hackles' scythe, until with a nightmare grasp he raved and a nightmare gasp. Hackles Nibley's scythe. Hackles Nibley is just such a terrible word to say. 200 leeches clung to Hackles Nibley's scythe until with a nightmare gasp he raved and shook them off. Everywhere fell black widows and tiny boa constrictors. For your sins, take that and this, bellowed the voice in the whistling sky. The scythe flashed. The wind cut, fell in bright thunders. The wheat churned and gave up 1,000,000 heads. Heads fell. Sinners hit like rocks, and hitting were turned to frogs and toads, and multitudes of scaly warts with legs, and jellyfish which stink in the light. And we'll end it there for today. I have to... Let's see. Now we can sing for a little bit. And talk. I hope y'all are well. Okay. Oh, pencils! Thank you for the resub. I hope you enjoyed the wedding that you went to. Was it over the weekend, last weekend? Multitudinous. Multitudinous. Some of the phrases just kind of are jumblifying. Welcome. Thrilling night. Thank you. All right, let's try astronauts, shall we? Oh, whoops. Whoops, whoops. Is it enough to have some love? Small enough to slip inside a book. Small enough to cover with you in. Because everyone around you wants to look. Is it enough to have some love? Small enough to slip inside the cracks. I knew I didn't want to sing this song, but I did it anyway. And I am still not getting what I want. I want to touch the back of your right arm. I wish you could remind me who I was, because every day I'm a little further off. But you are my love, the astronaut flying in the face of science. There are too many ads playing on this YouTube video. I think I should try to change it. Goodness. Let's try different ones. Some of these on this channel don't do that. Is this gonna be cool? Let's see. Let's see. Greetings from California. Greetings on California. Yes, and we have a spookathon planned. It's gonna be a lot of fun. Another ad. Skip it. Yes, so we have quite a bit planned right now. And I am still kind of working out the logistics of it, but I have the rough draft for the Spookathon. So if anyone is interested, here it is. Boom! If anyone wants to look at it and see what incentives I have percolating, I might edit it, but it won't change too much. I might get rid of the photo redemption, in all honesty. We shall see. It'll go on for 10 days, so pretty cool. Happy Halloween! Hope you guys have fun. Let's see, if it seems like it's too much, I could do it over like a 2 or 3 day period. I just don't know. I'm a little indecisive about which way to go about it, to be honest. I will be streaming this week, Friday and Saturday, and then on Monday, and then on Wednesday. But since it is the time, we can do this now. I was working in the lab late one night when my eyes beheld an eerie sight, for my monster mash from a slab began to rise, and suddenly, to my surprise, he did the mash. He did the monster mash. It was a graveyard smash. It got on in a flash. He did the monster mash from my laboratory in the castle east to the master bedroom where vampires feast. The ghouls all came from their humble abodes to catch a jolt from my electrodes. They did the mash. They did the monster mash. It was a graveyard smash. It caught on in a flash. They did the monster mash. The zombies were all having fun. The party had just begun. Guests included Wolfman, Dracula, and his son. The scene was rocking, all with digging the sounds. Igor on chains, backed by the bangers. Coffin bangers were about to arrive with their vocal group, the Crit Kick F5. They play the mash. They play the monster mash. It was a graveyard smash. It caught on in a flash. They played the monster mash. Out from his coffin Drax's voice did ring. Seems he was troubled by just one thing. He opened the lid and shook his fist and said, "Whatever happened to my Transylvanian twist? It's now the mash. It's now the monster mash. And it's a graveyard smash. It caught on in a flash. It's now the monster mash. Now everything's cool. Drax a part of the band. My monster mash is the hit of the land. For you, the living, this mash was meant to. When you get to my door, tell them Boris sent you. And you can mash. You can monster mash. And do my graveyard smash. You catch on in a flash. Then you can monster mash. You can monster mash. Ooh. Oh, 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 oh. Let's see what we have here. Let's see. From the woods of Glenbower to the river to shore, from the arms of my mother to the land of your pure. All I have to remember is the pride that I felt round the parky Canada, where the boys never knelt. They'd go raring and tearing and fighting for love, for the land they call Killa and the Lord of Papa Killa. La 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 la. For the green and the white I adore, for the parish to last evermore. 95 came promotion, high up on the wing, and no one up to senior. What a beautiful day! In the darkest of hours, in the depths of despair, let the killer boys roar for to rattle the air. They'd go raring and tearing and fighting for love, for the land they call Killa and the Lord of Baba Killa. La 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 la. For the green and the white I adore, for the parish to last evermore. For the green and the white I adore, for the parish to last evermore. Bum, bum, bum. Hold on. Think I would like to do a poll, because my brain just keeps going back and forth. After. Please vote if you would like to vote. Because I don't know. We're gonna go ahead. Let's see what we got here. I gotta do this. Let's just go ahead and sing some songs for you guys today. And then we could also visit one of the world's scariest places. I also want to tell you about, because I try to watch more horror movies than normal during October. So I want to share with you guys what I've been watching over the past 2 weeks. So we'll do that as well. Also, I just want to give a shout out to Trick or Treat, which is having a limited theatrical release. You can find it playing in select theaters today and tomorrow, and it's one of my favorite movies. And I highly recommend it if you haven't watched it yet. But before we get to all of that, let's go ahead and sing more songs. All right. That don't have no mercy in the sand. No, that don't have no mercy in the sand. Come to your house, you want to say hello. Looking in the bed, you see a poor woman go. Oh, that don't have no mercy in the sand. Oh, that never takes a vacation in the sand. Oh, that never takes a vacation in this land. Come to your house, you won't hello. Looking down your table, you see somebody come. Oh, that don't have no mercy in this land. Oh, death will go through the family in this land. Oh, death will go in any family in this land. Come to your house, you won't say hello. Look around the room, one of your family will be gone. Oh, death will go through every family in this land. Oh, you won't give you time to get ready in this end. No, you won't give you time to get ready in this land. Come to your town, he won't say hello. Looking down your street, you see everybody come. Oh, you won't give you time to get ready in this end. Oh, that leave you standing and crying in this land. No, that leave you standing and crying in this land. Come near, you won't say hello. You better look at somebody will be gone. Oh, that don't have no mercy in this land. Oh, that is always such in a hurry in this end. Oh, that is always such in a hurry in this end. Come to your house, you won't stay long. I just sound asleep in your bed, well, before you know where you come, 'cause death is always in a hurry in this land. That don't. No! No! No, what about this one? Will this one give us more ads? Hello, late night, Papa. Welcome in. Please, no more ads. Please, no more ads. Alright guys, we have a new release up for spooky season. It's called St. James Infirmary. That's what the image is on the screen here. If you like it or are curious to check it out, there it is. And we're going to play the song for you alright now. I went down to St. James Infirmary and I saw my baby there. She was stretched out on a long white table, so cold, so sweet, so fair. Let it go, God bless her, wherever she may be. She can look this whole world over, but she'll never find a sweet one like me. When I die, bury me in straight shoes. I want a box back up and a steady hand. Put a $20 gold piece on my watch chain, so the boys will know I died standing by. I went down to St. James Infirmary and I saw my baby there. She can look this whole world over, so cold, so sweet, and so fair. Thank you. Ba-da-ba-bump. Da-da-da. Thank you, Christian. Thank you. Almost hoagie. Let's see. Where am I? Okay. Well. Let's see what this looks like. Layer. Nay. Don't take the money. Okay, we could do that. Don't take the money. Somebody that we want. Let's go ahead and do this one. I can pin this. Let me pin this real quick for you guys. Somebody broke me once. Love was a currency, a shimmering balance set. I think that I laughed at that. Then I saw your face and hands covered in sun, and then I think I understand. Will I understand? Will we fight, stay up late in my days? I'm to blame, different side of the bed. Roll your eyes, shake my head. Now we're stuck in the storm we were born to ignore. No, hang on, here's a chance to just say I'm in love and you got me run away. You steal the air out of my lungs, you may feel it. I pray for everything we lost by the secrets. Your hand forever's all I want. Don't take the money, don't take the money. I slept on my own those nights, still in my parents' house. Cut off my t-shirt sleeves to claim a new continent. Then I saw your face and hands covered in sun, and then I think I understand. Will I understand? Will we fight? Stay up late in my dream. I'm to blame, different side of the bed. Roll your eyes, shake my hand. Now we're stuck in the storm we were born to ignore. And all I got is a chance to just say I'm in love, and you got me run away. You steal the air out of my lungs, you made me feel it. I pray for everything we lost by bad secrets. Your hand forever's all I want. Don't take the money, don't take the money. When you're looking at your shadow, standing on the edge of yourself, praying on the darkness, just don't take the money. And you're dreaming of it easy, waking up without what you know, and you're looking at the heartless. Just don't take the money. You steal the air out of my lungs, you made me feel it. I pray for everything we lost by bad secrets. Your hand forever's all I want. Don't take the money, don't take it. I'm in love and you got me run away. You steal the air out of my lungs, you made me feel it. I pray for everything we lost by bad secrets. Your hand forever's all I want. Don't take the money, don't take the money. Just don't take the money. Just don't take the money. Just don't take the money. Don't take the money. Please don't take the money. Please don't take the money. Who is that? Where is it? Thank you, Hoagie, for the heartbeat. Thank you. Once in a quiet little town, in just a couple hours, it's a summer town. What does my schedule say right now? Well, I will be on Friday and Saturday. I'm not sure about the time. And then, yep. Next Monday. Okay, I wanna preface this. Next Monday and Monday the 20th and Saturday the 25th. Bundle subs, 5 or more at once, gifted subs, will be 35% off. And I will be streaming on Saturday for 12 hours and on Monday for 10 hours. And for a good portion of that, we should be featured on the front page. That's what Twitch says. So come through and say like, what's up? How you doing? Stuff like that. And I will not be streaming on YouTube. So if you are on YouTube and not on Twitch and want to just drop in, you don't need an account to watch. So it's the same name, same channel name, just a different platform. But I will be on Friday and Saturday of this week. And I plan on starting probably around 2 p.m. next Monday. Hi Yesli, how is Milton? Milton is being a little whiny pants. He ate his feces today, so it's not a good day. He's whining. I don't want to cut my nails because I want to wash my hair. Feels better. But after I wash my hair tonight, I will cut these off. I also need to string the guitar, so maybe we'll do that over the weekend. Yeah, we should actually probably do that. So we can use it, you know what I am saying? I'm scared that I won't know how to string it. I've never done it before. Let's see. I'll just have to watch a video. Let me cue it up so I don't forget. Guitar. Is it hard? Some electrics have all 6 pegs on one side. Mine is more like an acoustic where it's 3 on each. What is that about? Yeah, this one, PRS method. Okay, so I have that queued up. Sick. Winder? I don't have one. Do you put it on like this part? I have to. Feel like I wouldn't do it right. I wouldn't know what I'm doing. Hello, TW Rourke. 22 hours just for those 2 streams, yes. But I will be on more than that, actually. So I'll be on Monday, then I'll be on Wednesday, then I'll be on Friday, Saturday. But Monday and Saturday will be the big days. And then probably, we'll see. We'll go on as much as I can, within reason. It's super easy. Oh, you're just setting me up for failure, aren't you? Let's see how this one's going. I've been up since like 5:30 this morning, so my energy is like... We're not going to be on very long today. And then Friday and Saturday, I'm just going to see how I feel. Because Monday, it's game time. So we got to be on our game. Or something like that. What? Yeah. Once in a quiet little town,
And just a couple hours once the sun went down, the crew began assembling a thrilling new attraction, more exciting than a merry-go-round. This was the first one of its kind, a thrilling new attraction called a roller coaster ride. But the people wouldn't ride it. They said, what if we collided with another car and died? Well, we all have fears, and we know someday a time is gonna come. But no matter how you cut it, everyone will kick the bucket when the days are done. So don't waste your years doing nothing with the little time you got. Don't just sit right there in bed, or go on out and live a little, or else you'll surely stand around and da 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 da. Alistair was quiet as a mouse, a modest little man who was afraid to leave his house. He spent all of his hours as he worried and he cowered out his safety while he grumbled and he growled. Well, after he waited many years, his tiny little ticker had the jamming of its gears. For years it caused him worries and his heart into a flurry, and he finally died of fear. Well, we all have fears, and we know someday a time is gonna come. But no matter how you cut it, everyone will kick the bucket when the days are done. So don't waste your years doing nothing with the little time you've got. Don't just sit right there in bed, or go on out and live a little, or else you'll surely stand around and da 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 da. Well, we all have fears, and we know that a time is gonna come. But no matter how you cut it, everyone will kick the bucket when our days are done. So don't waste your years doing nothing with the little time you got. Don't just sit right there in bed, or go on out and live a little, or else you'll surely stand around and run. La 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 dum ba bum bum. La da dum da dum da dum. Hello, special defect, welcome. Milton just has anxiety, whatever his condition is. He just has really bad separation anxiety in general, ever since he went blind. People say it doesn't really, people say. I was told that it doesn't really change the dog much, but in my case, it did. And it's not just him going blind, it's SARS, which is such a question mark. To be frank, they don't really know anything much about the condition now. But it brought on a bunch of different problems. But he's chilling. Ooh, I like that skeleton shimmy. Skeleton shimmy. I do plan on streaming on Halloween and Day of the Dead. I just know that I can't commit to really extensive streams, so they'll probably be more like 2 to 3 hours on the shorter end, just being like, hey, what's up, happy holiday, have fun. Okay, if any of you are doing cool stuff, let me know. So I think I'm gonna break with a short video. Then I'm gonna come back and I'll tell you about the stuff I've been watching. Anybody else who's been watching something, let me know. And then we will proceed with like another 45 minutes of songage. And then we'll call it a day. So thanks for being here. I'll be right back. YouTube, I'm saying goodbye for now, but I will be on again soon. Dios de los muertos. Yes. Yes. Thanks for being here. I'll see y'all soon. I'm gonna think